Being in Yorkshire, I'm not going to even attempt to try and do roast potatoes. I'm sure they won't be as good as anyone's mothers, sisters, or even husbands. So I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to do a potato gratin that can be pre-cooked and then heated up. To give the potatoes a little bit more flavour, I'm going to layer them up with some sautéed onions and just cook those off until they're soft and translucent.
I thinly slice the potatoes and put a layer of them into the bottom of a lightly oiled dish. I'm using thyme over sautéed onions before spreading half of it over the potatoes.
Put on a little salt, black pepper, lots of black pepper. Then add another layer of potatoes, the rest of the onion.
Top with the final layer of potatoes.
And then pour over chicken stock. So you get all the richness from the chicken stock, from the onions.
I'll pop this in the oven for an hour now, and it can be then reheated without the foil on when the guests arrive. And then the top will go golden brown.
I want it to be good tonight. I'm quite nervous. I'm trying to impress some very tough judges, people who've got a very definite idea about what a roast dinner should be.
And with beef this good, I should be safe. A joint like this doesn't need any fancy additions.
Season it up well with lots of sea salt. It seems like a lot, but it's really got to make the beef taste fantastic. And lots of black pepper. Beef and pepper are perfect partners and work brilliantly well. Get a really hot pan and put it backside down and let that colour for a few minutes.
Once the beef is seared on all sides, simply put it into the oven.
For the gravy, put in a little bit of tomato paste. This is quite different from a traditional gravy. A good tablespoon.
I stir it into the meat juices, then pour in some red wine and let it reduce a little. I'm adding some beef stock and I'm breaking with tradition and not adding flour, as I don't want a thickened gravy. Finally, I use a splash of balsamic vinegar and it's almost ready.
And once the meat's rested, I'll pour in any juices that are on the plate back into there and just heat it up, and it makes it so much easier than trying to prepare a gravy at the last minute.